Hello! In this video, we're going to go over some basic concepts related to endocrine disorders. Ready? Let's get started. Endocrine glands secrete chemical messengers or hormones into bloodstream. Many endocrine processes involve several tissues. Hypothalamus sends signals to the pituitary gland. Anterior pituitary receives hormonal signals from hypothalamus. Posterior pituitary releases hormones synthesized by hypothalamus. End organs, targets for pituitary hormones, may or may not secrete additional hormones. Hypothalamic pituitary hormonal axis. Link between hypothalamus-pituitary end organ. Pituitary or hypophysis, including anterior pituitary or adenohypophysis, and posterior pituitary or neurohypophysis. Anterior pituitary or adenohypophysis, including blood vessel connection with hypothalamus or hypophyseal portal system, and releases tropic hormones. Posterior pituitary or neurohypophysis, including neural connection with hypothalamus, and hormones made by hypothalamus, stored and released by posterior pituitary. Pituitary is master gland, including anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary. Anterior pituitary, including growth hormone or GH, prolactin, adrenocorticotropic hormone or ACTH, thyroid-stimulating hormone or TSH, follicle-stimulating hormone or FSH, luteinizing hormone or LH. And the other part of pituitary as master gland is posterior pituitary, including antidiuretic hormone or ADH, which is arginine vasopressin and oxytocin. So now let's try to answer the questions about what we have learned. Which gland acts as the master control for the endocrine system by sending signals to the pituitary gland? The answer is hypothalamus. Which part of the pituitary gland receives signals via blood vessels from the hypothalamus? The answer is anterior pituitary. What type of hormones are secreted by the anterior pituitary gland? The answer is tropic hormones. Which hormone is stored and released by the posterior pituitary? The answer is ADH or antidiuretic hormone. Which hormone stimulates the adrenal cortex to release cortisol? The answer is adrenocorticotropic hormone, or ACTH. What is the target organ for thyroid-stimulating hormone, or TSH? The answer is thyroid gland. A patient has low levels of follicle-stimulating hormone, or FSH. Which function might be impaired? The answer is reproductive function. Which hormone promotes milk production in lactating women? The answer is prolactin. What is the function of oxytocin released by the posterior pituitary? The answer is cause uterine contractions and milk ejection. What is the correct connection type between the posterior pituitary and hypothalamus? The answer is neural connection. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video.